So when people come to clinics, not only just with me, but with a lot of people, you know, something that people are pretty big on is flexing left and right, giving the pressure. And I start training that at this age. Okay, I want this colt to know that now. And if you've watched any of my other DVDs with the older horses, you know, we've quite often used horses that have already been taught how to do it. So this colt has never flexed. So, you know, but the same principles are going to apply. And you know what? He's going to be a little scared about the rope because he's not used to having the rope around him. I have not desensitized him to the rope at this stage. And, you know, I have to move him around a little bit because you guys are here, remembering everything I just did in getting him to walk. So, you know, if they do something wrong and get a little out of position, that's okay. We can work on that other stuff. You know, we go back to the foundations we've already been laying. Now, so I want him to step forward a little bit. You know, nothing is an issue. You can't make stuff an issue with these young horses. You know, they've got the rest of their life for people to stuff them up and make issues of things. So we'd like to kind of start as best we can. So, exactly the same as if I had a horse that had done the 1,000 times. I'm going to flex into the left, so the majority of my rope is in my right hand. I'm standing behind his girth with my feet facing forward, looking forward. I've got my right hand on his wither. And that also, not only does that stabilise me if he goes to move, but it also lets me feel if he's going to move. I can feel his body tense if he goes to move off. Now, when I go to flex him, I'm going to run my hand down the rope and ask him to give his nose. Just a tiny, tiny touch. As soon as he gives his nose, I'm going to release the pressure. Okay, it's exactly what we do with the older horses. I'll come around the other side and set you see it. There we go. You can see I'm not asking him to come all the way around, and you know, as we revisit this exercise over the coming weeks as I work with him, you'll see he will get to where he'll flex all the way around. But just for now, look at that. Beautiful. Good boy. I've asked him to do it 3 times. Now I'm going to swap sides. And I'm going to ask for it this way. There you go. So everything's the same. You can see he's a little more comfortable with my hand being on his back now. He's getting a little more flex and he's turning around me without me asking him. Now when he straightens up, I'll just ask him again. Now if he goes backwards and goes out of the frame, I'll come back. There we go. Good boy. Let him sniff. Like he's wanting to sniff my hand. Let him sniff. Like, you know, he's only inquisitive. He's only working out that this handling the human business isn't that hard, and it isn't that tough, and it's not that stressful. There. That was a tiny, tiny give. But you know what? That's really all I need. Okay? That is all I need. So that's pretty good for today. You know, that's all we can ask for.